What's up everyone? Welcome to another video. I'm going to Kyoto today. Now it's about like 6:15, so I have a really early start to the morning. The first task I have is to find some coffee and a little bit of breakfast before I hop on the bullet train. Yes, I'm going on a bullet train. I'm extremely excited. But something that's nice out here is it's very quiet. That's kind of what I'm excited about starting the morning this early, is that it's so quiet. And with it being quiet, it means not a lot of people. And rush hour in the morning, rush hour in the evening is absolutely like bonkers of a time. It is so busy and so overwhelming, and I witnessed it firsthand yesterday, so I'm kind of glad that it's an early morning. But I'm starting to hit my wall of tired, and I'm really feeling it this morning. I've slept probably like 9 hours in the last 4 days, so we're fighting through it. All right, so I've touched down here in Kyoto, and I have until 4:30 until I have to take the bullet train back to Tokyo. And right now it's 10:30, so I have quite a bit of time. There's 3 things that I definitely want to do. They all involve getting on a train and going somewhere within Kyoto. And I don't think I can go on a train yet after I just got off one for 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna find this coffee shop that I was reading was some of the best coffee over here, and get a snack, get some coffee, and get energized before I start what the day has to offer. All right, so I got my coffee, and the first place I'm trying to go is this bamboo forest. You can see that. I tend to storyboard out my trips, so a lot of things stay consistent from how I make videos. I storyboarded out my trip and the places I want to go. So that's the first place I'm going to head out to, and we'll see how long it takes to get there and see if it lives up to the hype that I've seen on really my Instagram feed. My patience has been tested with this train system, but I finally arrived. I have about a 15-minute walk until I get to see what I've been waiting to see. When I decided to do this, I actually thought there was a part of me that thought this was not going to be busy. I was wrong. All right, I was a little underwhelmed at first just with the crowds of people and kind of what it was. And then I took a minute to kind of take in what this actually is and the experience that I've been able to have to be able to witness this like in my lifetime. And just because of that, putting that into perspective, this was a beautiful place and a beautiful experience. And the imagery from this camera does not do it justice. All right, I'm heading to the train station now. Time is becoming something that I kind of have to worry about. So I need to find my way back to the station, and then I have about an hour ride to the next place. And the next place is another very Instagrammable place, so you've probably seen it before. All right, so I'm looking for platform 9, which is the Nara line. And then from there I have, I think, one stop to where I want to go. It's about a 45-minute walk, but I don't want to do a 45-minute walk, so. Oh, there's 9. All right, so that was the correct train. I got on the right one the first time today. I was watching the conductor, I think that's what they're called, like maneuver the train and do what he does. And I could easily see my dad doing this after retirement on a subway system. I don't know why. Just seems like his type of thing. I did not know it was a 30-minute mile walk to get there. So an update on time, it is 2 o'clock and I have to be back at the station at 4. Well, my train leaves at 4, so I should probably get back around like 3:30, probably 3:15 with my luck with trains. So I'm cutting it real close, but you're only in Tokyo, or I guess you're only in Kyoto once. All right, I don't need one of these, but this ice cream right here is the greatest ice cream bar I've ever had. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I've had way too many on this trip. I don't need one, but I feel like my channel needs to witness this. And I've never been able to say I have a favorite ice cream, except the Spaghetti Factory Spumoni, but this might be better. So good. That was uphill. I see it. It's gonna be sick. This is awesome. I mean, look at this. It's so long, and there's a whole other way you go. I want just one photo without people in it. I've gone close, and I think I might have had it, but I'm gonna try again. This is probably a bad thing, but I have zero regard for other people taking photos. Like, you're gonna jump into my photo, I'm gonna jump into yours. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Everyone's here to get their shot. And people get mad when I jump in front of their shot to get the shot I want, but I really, honestly, I don't really care. All right, well, I just did the GPS back to the KYOTO station, and I did get off the train early. It's about a 5-minute walk to the stop over here, and then 2 stops till I'm at the station. So some unnecessary walking. Get those steps in, close the rings. It's not a bad thing. All right, it is 3:10. I need to actually focus on getting back, so I'll see you guys at the Kyoto train station, or maybe at the Tokyo train station. We'll see. All right, so I'm back at the hotel. I made it. Something about me is that if you know me, you can see my hat right now. And when I started the day at the beginning, first clip of this vlog, it was on, just like that, like a normal hat. And as the day wears and everything, the hat just gets like looser, and that's what it ends up as. But I just ordered dinner, and I was sitting on the train, and going 200 miles per hour, and I thought my timing from the seat I was given was off to not get a photo of Mount Fuji, but I saw it peek over a mountain, and I had the opportunity. I grabbed my camera, I loaded a new battery in it, new card, and I had a 3-minute window to capture Mount Fuji, which is a shot I've wanted to capture. You can go back when I was like painting stuff in Procreate and drawing stuff and sketching, and I did a picture of Mount Fuji. It was a bucket list shot for me. I shot 160 shots in that 3-minute window and ended up with the shot I've wanted to capture for the longest time. And I get emotional talking about it because these opportunities, they don't always arise, and I'm truly blessed that I was able to capture that.